Hello, everybody. We are back for Reincarnated as a Slime episode 16. As you can probably tell, I have gotten a haircut, so that is why I may look a little different to you if you are wondering. So yes. Anyway, um, so last episode, I believe, was the episode that we had a whole bunch of, closure. We had the alliance of all the monsters being formed, a treaty being formed with the Dwarf King, and uh I guess that's the majority of it. We had a really cool duel. Um I feel like there was probably some more closure with some other characters too that I'm just not quite remembering, but yeah, the whole dwarf part was just really cool, and oh boy. My Windows is yelling at me. Go away. Okay. I might have to cut that part out. If you guys could hear that, I apologize. You weren't meant to. So, anyways, let's just jump into this episode, shall we? Hopefully that pop-up doesn't come up again. I just restarted my computer right before I did this, so that's why that happened. Anyways, alrighty. Alrighty, so we are gonna start the episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Yes, the armed nation of Dworgen. 2 days later. He came back. So is he gonna be like... Oh! Okay. Oh, right, this is a new intro that I didn't want to watch just in case. So, I have it all minimized right now. I kind of wish I made some coffee for this now, actually. It's a decent song. Minimize that thingy, making my screen more brighter. Yeah, not bad. It's hard for me to like an intro that I can't really watch the visuals of. Sometimes the visuals make it look so much better in my eyes. Alrighty. Oh. Okay. True. Alrighty. Well, I'm not a big fan of this guy, but I guess if he reforms himself, then I could accept him eventually. Fucking Rim's face. He always looks so derpy sometimes. It's just like he has no idea what's really happening. Like, I know he understands, but... Oh no. Oh, why are they there? Interesting. I've not been disowned. Ah, damn it. Why does Gabaru have to be there? Oh. Oh. How does that work? Oh god, damn it. No, Rim, why have you done this? So I had no choice to name them all. Dragon Newts. Hmm. Oh, wait, are they like humanoid now? Yep, they are. Seems like everything looks almost human when they evolve. I wonder if there's gonna be something that comes of that. Oh. He got wings and looks different. What? Wait. Why did he evolve differently than the other ones? Hmm. Ah. Interesting. Cool. Trying to scientifically create the potions that Rim just naturally creates. Makes sense. Ooh, these people. I saw them from the intro before. And they're with the Demon Lord. Interesting. Okay. So they had a non-aggression treaty with Veldora then, right? It seemed like they just said. Oh, she's flying all the way there? Or wait, is that their town? Do they have that much built already? I guess so. Jeez. Alright, here we go. Hajime Maste. Hmm. Interesting. So I wonder her level versus Rim's. She doesn't seem too scared. Like, God damn it. That's it. Just introduce. Oh. Why do they attack before even saying anything? Oh, jeez. I'm sure she can escape. It might work on someone else, but it won't work on me. It's like the most typical anime line. Why did they attack right away? She just wanted to introduce herself. Oh god. Hmm. I really want to know how much stronger Rim is. I wonder if they're gonna make anything comparable to Rim in this show. Oh shit. Is that really the case? What is this? Golden, slimy stuff. Did Rim just shove it in her mouth? God damn it. God damn it. Friggin' anime sometimes, man. Okay. Started and ended real quick. Okay. So it's not quite over yet. She didn't just leave. That reaction. I get plenty of that already. Oh, that's funny. Well, no. They just like never thought this far about it. So you get to fight things. Who cares? And then let me join you. All right, they're friends now. Oh yeah. Oh god damn it. God damn it. God damn it. That's what they've heard of her. A tyrant. Interesting. Did Rim not realize that? Sure. Why not? Oh god. Besties. Okay. What the hell is up with this chick? Oh god. So, okay. Did did she unwanted to swim in it? Oh, they mentioned coffee. I want coffee. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Dump it all on me. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Alright, well. Oh, jeez. Ominous. Jesus Christ. It's over! Holy crap. That's pretty good. This is the outro that I'm also not sure of, so I'm not gonna watch it just in case. Do 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 do. I'm so bad about, like, the thing is, I don't want to, like, start discussion yet. I mean, I guess I could do some discussion during this part, and then just take out the video portion, but I usually just chill through the outro, try to gather my thoughts a little bit, and then really talk about it during the, afterwards, you know. Alrighty, so I think it is wrapping up here. Alrighty, guys, so that is the end of episode 16. So, that was a good episode. It was very funny. It was very entertaining all the way through, but not much happened. Essentially, we had, what's his name? Shoot. Why did I close the episode? Hold on, let me bring that back up. We might as well jump through this a bit. Oh, I guess... Wait, is that all... Oh no, there it is. Vesta, that's what it is. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Usually I don't have to flip through the episodes that quickly. So Vesta has joined them. That happened right in the beginning, and he is now in essentially a dungeon, it seems like, doing research on potions, which he didn't seem too miserable down there, and he seemed like he wanted to redeem himself, so good for him. He is now part of Rim's village country alliance. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you'd consider it, but he is now there. And so is Gabru's sister, and a bunch of just random followers. And Rim named them all, which is, like, fascinating to me, because Gabaru got wings and kind of almost turned, like, more dragon-like, along with some of the other ones. They were all working, like, underground, all the ones that turned into, like, the winged kind of appearance. And Gabaru's sister took on a humanoid form along with some of the followers. And now, my original thought was maybe it has to do with male and female evolving, but that's not the case, because there was at least one guy. I don't know if there was more than one guy that evolved into a humanoid kind of form along with Gabru's sister, that I didn't catch her name. Let's see. Okay, I think it's Nanso is what her name was, right? Or is that a different girl of one of them? But yeah, there's a couple guys. I just found the image. So I'm trying to think of what the... Okay, yeah, it is. It shows her in the background in another shot. Okay. So now my question is there some kind of difference between the lizardmen that have that are accepted by the lizardmen and the ones that are disowned? Did Gabaru evolve the way he did because he's disowned by his father and he's not a part of the tribe? Is that why he evolved that way? And didn't turn humanoid? Does it just affect everybody differently? Or is it because Gabaru already had a name? Because I just realized some of the ones down there don't have the wings either. Like Gabaru. So did Gabaru get that way because his name was overwritten? Is it because he was exiled? I have no idea. There might be more possibilities as well, but I'm very curious if they're gonna touch base on why he evolved that way, because I don't think they mentioned it during this episode. Oh, it looks like some of them might have wings, actually. Looking at, like, the far shot, it looks like they all have a little something on their back. But there was another shot where it looked like one of them didn't have any wings. I don't know. Anyway. And then we had the little meeting between the demon lords, where they mention that there is no longer technically a peace treaty for the Forest of Jura because Veldora is no longer there. Now, I wonder when Veldora is gonna emerge from Rim. I wonder if he's ever gonna emerge from Rim, you know? And will Rim lose some power if he does? Or will Rim remain just as strong as he is, but then Veldora will also exist in the world again, you know? Um, so I'm curious about that. And that prompted, since that, peace treaty wasn't there anymore, that prompted Milim, the girl we saw this episode, to head over to just introduce herself, I suppose. She just seems like childish and likes to goof around, I guess. And that's what we spent pretty much the rest of the episode, was just antics with her. Apparently she has 10 times more magicules than Rim does. But does that mean she's stronger? Like, so does that mean if there was a serious fight, Rim would have to try, like, really hard and still be at a disadvantage and possibly lose? Or is Rim, like, stronger than Great Sage is giving him credit for? And maybe it doesn't all come down to, like, levels of magicules, you know? Like, maybe magicules is, like, your mana pool in a video game. Like, I could have a character with, like, really low mana, but be very strong. Like, some characters don't even use mana, and they're, very strong. But other characters will have, like, a large mana pool, and they can still either be strong or they can be weak, you know? So I don't know if it has anything to do with that. I'm interested to learn more. Oh man. Oh, excuse me. Now, I don't want to metagame this, but I want to mention it just because it's something on my mind, and I figure I should say it, rather than keeping it to myself so it's not metagaming. We saw this girl with the pink hair, Milim, fighting some of our characters in the intro. Now, was that a stab at this quick little fight scene we just saw here, and now there's not going to be any more conflict between Rim's village and Milim? And now it's about the other demon lords that there's going to be conflict with? Or is something going to go awry and they're going to have to fight Milim again, and that's where we're going to see that? I have no idea. But it's interesting to me. I'm wondering... I don't like to metagame too much, but I saw the intro, so I might as well not just try to pretend to ignore it, So I'm really interested in that. Anyways. But yeah, it was a very funny episode, I will say that. There was, Milim is a very goofy character, and, it's pretty much like Rim essentially said exactly what I was thinking. She's very childish, she just wants to have fun. She tasted something that tasted good, so she did whatever she could to, get more of it, She said, I'm never gonna, cause you problems, or whatever. What was it, like, she said, I won't... Shoot. I think she said she won't cause a commotion, and she never will, or something like that, if she got the honey. Also, is that the first time honey has been discovered in this world? Does she just not know what honey is? Because if she's a demon lord, and she tasted it and she knew what it was, she could just go buy more in, like, a market or something, right? Like, so that means Rim created honey because there's bees in this world, I suppose. Which is interesting. And then he also talked about milk this episode and coffee. He said he wonders if they could make coffee, but he's pretty sure they can't make milk, which means there's probably no cows in this world. I would assume that's what that means. I wonder if there's any kind of equivalent that he'll find eventually. Some kind of, creature. Have we seen any animals? Like, I guess we saw... we saw that pet back with the Shizu arc with the girl that Shizu had to burn to death with the animal that she had. We saw an animal there. And I guess we've seen unintelligent monsters, right? I was trying to think of, because all the monsters we've seen, or not, sorry, I shouldn't say that. A lot of the monsters we've seen have been intelligent and have joined Rim's group, Like, we've got, like, the goblins, the lizardmen, shoot. Is that it? Oh, the ogres, yes. So I was thinking, like, are there monsters? But there were, because he killed, like, some snake monster. There was, like, a spider monster in the caves and everything. So there are, like, unintelligent monsters that won't be, like, joining the ranks. So I wonder if any of them can be, like, milked, like, some kind of, or, like, if there's, like, friendly animals or something that can be milked. I don't know. It's just something I randomly thought about. So, yeah. I'm super curious what is gonna come of all this. How long will Milim be friendly? And will it devolve into fighting eventually? Because they mentioned here that Milim being friendly with the village means that everyone's gonna think that Milim's protecting the village, which is gonna give her more influence over the other demon lords, which there is a small part of me that wonders, whenever I see a character that seems dumb in an anime, I wonder if they're not actually dumb. Like, what if she's acting this way, and she knows exactly what she's doing, She knows that being here is gonna increase her influence, and that's, like, her whole plan, and we're just gonna see, like, a snap of her personality just completely twist one of these episodes, and she's gonna be like, this is all according to plan, Keikakudori. And we're gonna see, like, her kinda become more antagonistic to Rim and all of that. Or if she's just gonna be this goofy character that is just oblivious to the effects that she causes in everybody. And she's just ridiculously strong, causing mayhem and madness, but yeah. I guess that's all I really gotta say about Milim. The other thing I wanted to briefly mention is the friggin' fact that I have a slight complaint about Rim. Now, I guess it's not that big of a deal, but Rim is going into the same bath as these women. Now, it's just an anime, and these are all fake characters, so obviously it doesn't matter. But I just have to point out the fact that, and I guess I shouldn't say that I don't like it. I'm indifferent. I don't like it. I don't dislike it. I don't really care, but I feel like I should point it out that at the moment, Rim is genderless, so it shouldn't be a problem, and that's how those girls probably view it, but they don't know that Rim was reincarnated here and just used to be a dude. So essentially, he's just taking baths with women that think he's just genderless, and in fact, he's just getting free nude shots of all these women. So, I don't know. I just figured I should mention it. But yeah, I guess what's going to be coming up with, I would assume, is the remainder of the show, but I guess it might not be. There might be more to it. Because I think there's like 24 and a half episodes. I don't know what the 0.5 is. It might just be like a goofy OVA. And then there's also an OAD. And I don't know what an OAD is. I've heard of OVAs and everything, but no idea what an OAD is. And it was like 23 minutes, so it was like normal episode length. So I'm not sure. What I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna go to record it just like a normal reaction whenever we get to that point after the show is over. Um, we'll watch all the way up to 24, watch 24.5, and then we'll watch the OAD. I don't know if that's the right order to do things in, but that's how I plan on doing it, just because I don't want to look anything up and get spoiled. So what I'm gonna end up doing is starting to record it like a normal reaction and just hope it's actually like an episode, you know? I don't know if the point 5 is like a recap, but I don't see why there'd be a recap unless they already have plans for more episodes coming out. I don't know. But we'll see what happens as we go through it and, you know, whatever. So that's that. But yeah, so since there's, 24 and a half episodes left, I'm just gonna say 24 because I'm guessing that half an episode is just gonna be like goofy fun stuff not part of the story. But that's like 7 more episodes or 8 more episodes. I'm always so bad with that. We just finished 16. So yeah, 17 to 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, so 8 episodes left. I guess technically this Demon Lord thing could go on for like 4 episodes. Some of these arcs have been shorter like that. And then we could be going after the actual Demon Lord that Shizu, mentioned for the last 4 episodes. Or the last 8 episodes could be about this. I have no idea. I'm really looking forward to it though, with like I mentioned earlier in this discussion, with Milim being 10 times more powerful. If we're assuming that all the other demon lords are on this level, I'm curious how Rim's gonna fight. If I guess it's 10 times more magicules, does that just straight up mean that they are all 10 times more powerful than Rim? I don't know, but I already talked about that a bit, and I'm super curious about it, and what Rim's gonna be able to do. If we're gonna see some awesome fights, if we're gonna see Rim as the underdog, rather than just like the most OP little slimy-wimey we've ever seen. But yeah, guys, I'm looking forward to all of that in the next episodes, so yeah. Thanks for watching. I think I'm gonna call it here. Hope you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you did, and you can check out the description of this video to see anything that is up with the channel. Essentially, you can check out Patreon, where you can see the next episode right now if you want to, and you can also see it in full length too. And you can see my anime list on there as well. And you can see my Twitch stream, which I haven't been streaming too much recently in the past like 3 or 4 days, but I may get back into it. We'll see. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.